Hello, this is Randy Snow from the World of Football, and today we're going to talk about the Fall Experimental Football League, or the FXFL. Like the United Football League a few years earlier, the FXFL was designed to give players a chance to showcase their skills and possibly move on to an NFL or CFL team. It played two seasons in 2014 and 2015. In their first season, the league fielded four teams: the Brooklyn Bolts, Florida Black Tips, Omaha Mammoths, and Boston Brawlers. The Black Tips were a traveling team because they could not strike a deal for a home stadium. The Brawlers played their home games in the historic Harvard Stadium. The Brooklyn team played at MCU Park, a minor league baseball stadium near Coney Island. Players earned $1,000 per game, which were played in the fall during the week so they would not conflict with college or NFL games. The FXFL experimented with a few different rules. One was that extra points were attempted from the 35-yard line. Ironically, in 2015, the NFL moved the point after try from the 3-yard line to the 15-yard line. The league began play on October 8, 2014. The four teams played a 5-game schedule over 9 weeks. The season was cut short due to financial issues and low attendance. The championship game, which was scheduled for November 26th, was also canceled. The Brooklyn Bolts had the best record at 4-0 and were declared the 2014 champions by the league. Still, the FXFL returned for a second season in 2015. This time, a 6-game schedule was planned. However, there were only 3 teams this time around. The Brooklyn Bolts returned, but the Omaha Mammoths did not. The Brawlers were moved to Niles, Ohio, and were set to play as the Mahoning Valley Brawlers. Unfortunately, they were abruptly folded by the league without warning just days before their first home game. A new team, called the Hudson Valley Fort, were then created in Fishkill, New York. The Black Tips remained a traveling team. Like the 2014 season, the 2015 season was cut short, and there was no championship game played. The Brooklyn Bolts were once again crowned champions based on their 4-1 record. Two notable players in the FXFL were quarterback Josh Freeman and offensive lineman Mike Golick Jr. Both played for the Brooklyn Bolts. Golick, who played college football at Notre Dame, played in 2014 and was named an FXFL All-Star. Freeman, who was a first-round draft pick of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers out of Kansas State in 2009, played for the Bolts in 2015. One of the executives of the FXFL was Brian Woods, who would go on to create the Spring League in 2017. In 2022, the Spring League rebranded itself as a new version of the USFL from the 1980s, using the same team names and logos. The FXFL was only around for 2 seasons, but they would not be the last failed league to try and become a feeder league to the NFL.